Joined now by Dan Lafferty. Welcome back, Dan. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, good.
Yeah?
Yeah, good, thanks, you.
No, not bad, mate, not bad. I mean, I obviously you were one of the first blokes to sign and had a really good season last year, didn't you? Playing, well, you started off in midfield and then ended up full-back, which was what the team needed at the time, and you got loads of rewards at the end of the season because everybody knew the effort that you put in last season. So,
yeah.
How did you see it?
Yeah, I think it was a good season. I think I played 42 games, which is obviously quite a lot for a 20-year-old, and yeah, really enjoyed it. I think as a team, we didn't probably achieve what we wanted, but individually it was probably a positive season for myself, yeah.
Yeah, and obviously something to build on. And did you have any qualms about coming back? Did you, first thing you wanted to do?
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a really good club, and obviously I enjoyed it last season, which is really important for me. That's the reason I play, is to enjoy it. And obviously I had a few offers and stuff, but no, my mind was set from day one. Really? I was going to re-sign, yeah.
Now, I did a little bit of research on you, mate, today. I ain't going to lie. Obviously, Cov as a junior, under youth, under 18s, under 21s.
Yeah.
Well, then I found out you played Northern Ireland and got a couple of youth caps when you were 15 years old.
Yeah, 15, 16, and I had another camp when I was a bit older, but yeah.
Tell us about that then. I mean, it was, what was it, Belgium and Switzerland you played against?
Yeah, Belgium and Switzerland. I think the Switzerland actually played quite well.
Yeah.
In the Belgium game, obviously got sent off, which wasn't ideal, but a good experience, and I enjoyed it.
What did you get sent off for?
2 bookings.
All right.
44th minute and the 45th minute.
Did you forget?
I didn't forget. I think the European footballers like diving, don't they? It's not like the Southern Premier, but yeah, good experience, mate.
Absolutely. I mean, it's great. I mean, is it Northern Ireland that you'll if you get the opportunity to go at the thing, is that where you'd stay, Northern Ireland?
Yeah, definitely Northern Ireland over Republic, I think.
Yeah.
Obviously my nan's side's from Republic, and
yeah.
She weren't too happy with me playing for Northern, but obviously my dad was born there, but I wouldn't mind England, but I don't think that's I think that's out of the question, mate.
Yeah. Cool. I mean, you're still obviously very, 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 very young. You're developing as a player, and you're learning new things every year. We ain't going to learn it. You can talk about what you've learned. But
bits and bobs.
Yeah. This and that. And so a bit of a change this year. We've got obviously Hawks and Will have moved on. We've got Macca taking over the captaincy, and you must have learned a lot from him last year, playing alongside him.
Yeah, Macca's quality, and I think he really helped me, because at times obviously it's my first time playing at fullback at times, and he's a really calm head and helped me along the way, and yeah, real good captain. Obviously a shame that Will's gone, and Hawker and a few other players, because I got on really well with them, and they'll be missed, but that's football, teams change and you got to move on, and Macca, I think, Steph had the right man to take the armband. Absolutely,
and the likes of Ice, he's come back as well.
Yeah.
His throw-ins are tremendous, haven't they?
Yeah, and I wish I had a throw-in like him, but I think he wishes he had my technique, so it's one of them, isn't it? But yeah, he's obviously a car school, and I think me and him in midfield next year will be obviously not bad.
I think it'll be absolutely fantastic, to be honest. I think if we carry on the way we finished last year, and with everything that the team went through last year as it was, we've got to hit the ground running and be one of the favourites, I would have thought.
Yeah, I think obviously you look at the league, there's some real big clubs in the league, and it'll be really tough, but yeah, we've got to be confident. We've got to keep building on how we finished the season, which was really good, and one of the most informed teams in the league, and we've got to have a good pre-season, and I know Gav's going to work his very hard, which pre-season running's a bit of a dread, but we've got to get it done, and yeah, I think it's exciting times.
So this season we're playing against 5 less plastic pitches than we did, so how does that affect your game when you're playing, on an artificial pitch and stuff?
I think obviously you can't moan about bobbles and stuff, which a few players have a bad touch and sort of blame a bobble on that pitch and some pitches, but now I think physically playing on Astro is tougher on the body. I think especially your knees and your back is tough, but yeah, I think it's still 11v11 and a ball. It's not too much different, to be fair, but I definitely prefer grass pitches, 100%.
Well, it says something that the 2 teams that got promoted from our team, they were on plastic pitches last year.
Yeah.
So,
Because I think sometimes when you play on I think we had a couple of games this year, Kings Langley at home. The pitch is that bad. It's not really who's the better football team. It's just who can play the conditions a bit better. And I think a few times last year we weren't great at that. Something we've got to improve this year. And yeah, it might be a bit of an advantage having a plastic pitch. You don't have to worry about games getting called off and bobbles and stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It is what it is.
Well, it's only like 2-3 weeks. What have you been doing in the summer to keep yourself fit?
Yeah, I've been playing quite a bit of five-a-side.
Yep.
Just with my mates, so I haven't been playing in no leagues or anything. But yeah, I've been in the gym, just ticking over, and I've had a good rest as well.
Yeah.
Make sure that I'm ready for.
Have you been away yet?
No, I'm going away. Next
You
week.
ain't going with Ice, are you?
No, I'm not going on Ibiza with Iceland, which
No?
I'm glad about.
I mean, it was a bit of a real downfall last year, wasn't it? Going on holiday.
Yeah, it was. When I came back, I was obviously a bit ill and a bit far off it, but I think you can't help getting ill on holiday, can you?
Well, you're still young, mate, but you know, let's get a bit of the old wise head on, shall we?
Yeah, Gav's really got on to me about that, so I know. I'll come back in good shape, which I always do, and yeah, I look forward to it.
Welcome back, mate.
Thank you, mate. Nice one. Pleasure.